happy to have, as you know, I'm representative of the CENS and for Ecological Noosphere Studies, but at the same time, I'm also responsible of internalization and also Erasmus projects at the International Scientific and Educational Center of the National Academy of the Sciences. And we are implementing this project, Menvipro project capacity building, with our joint activities involving not only educational, but also scientific center. So today I will introduce the project and the idea of collaboration with Abionet project is related to environmental issues. It's a modernization of environmental protection studies programs for Armenia and Georgia. But as you know, environmental issues are becoming also the issues of food safety. So in our capacity building program, we have not only the environmental concerns, but also food safety issues. So very short introduction of the project. So here you will see the coordinator of the project, which is University of the Tusha University with the Department of Agriculture, Agricultural Innovations, Food Safety and Environment is the principal partner and a very important partner in this project, due to the fact that we're developing international credit mobility projects with this university. We have also CNR, the Institute of Agro-Environmental and Forest Biology, which is more scientific institution. We have partners from Lisbon, which is the Technical University of Lisbon. We have also the University of Halle from Germany. And from Armenia, we have three centers, 2 universities, Gavar State University and Isaac, and also Center for Ecological Noosphere Studies. So the aim of the project is to significantly improve the quality of postgraduate studies in the field of environmental protection. And of course, modernization project process must be in line with the Bologna principles and Salzburg principles. Here you can see that we have 2 partners. Today I'm introducing both Isaac and CENS. Isaac is responsible for the implementation and will assume the role of the regional coordinator to facilitate the communication between the consortium partners. But of course, the main task is the creation and the hosting of shared educational and research laboratory for environmental protection. We call ERLEP laboratory. We can be really very proud that we have huge budget for creation. And here in this photo, you can see the Neoscope microscope, which is really very important and very expensive equipment. But we have also other facilities. And CENS, a Center for Ecological Noosphere Studies, will assume the role for employer and contribute, of course, to development with the labor and market requirements. But CENS will assist Isaac in setting up the educational and research laboratory. A little bit introduction and the peculiarity of the Isaac structure. Isaac is allocating its departments in scientific centers. So the Department of Environmental Protection and Nature Management is located at CENS. So the ERLEP laboratory is using all the infrastructures of CENS. So we are modernizing the structure and of course implementing the research activities using the structure of the Center of Ecological Noosphere Studies. And now I will share short video about the Menvipro.
The development of environmental sciences rests on 3 cornerstones: the education system complying with international education standards, research
Sorry, do you see the video?
Yes, we've seen it. Thank you.
Thank you. So the next slide. The idea of collaboration between Abionet and Menvipro project. As I've already mentioned, we have huge component in our environmental studies program, which is food safety risk assessment. And we have also special part in our ERLEP laboratory, which is dedicated for the implementation of food safety analysis and food safety risk assessment. And the idea was born from the audit of our National Erasmus Agency, due to the fact that both projects have such kind of important topic, which is food safety, in order to link and cooperate, of course, increasing the efficiency in Armenia related to the food safety. So Abionet and Menvipro projects signed an agreement of collaboration, which of course includes not only joint projects, but also exchange visits between the teaching research staff and of course also students, courses, joint publications, exchange of undergraduate and postgraduate students for a period of study and research. And by the way, it was really very interesting that, that some students of MS program from ANAU University, they were selected in order to have their traineeship at the partners of Abionet project, but unfortunately COVID-19 project had such kind of restrictions for the students. So I was always making a fun that you will have your Greek and Italian traineeship at the sense that you will be familiar also with the European practices, due to the fact that all the methods, all the SOPs at ERLEP laboratory are in compliance with EU practices and EU methodology. So all the requirements, testing methods, risk assessment methodologies in compliance with EFSA. So for the students, it was really a very good opportunity in order to pass their traineeship, which was really very long. And of course, we were involved also in food safety challenges in food chain organized by Dr. Gane Marmarian. I was given that opportunity to have my speech in the field of food safety risk assessment. By the way, I'm responsible for the module of food safety risk assessment at ISAC. I'm modernizing and implementing this new and innovative, very important topic. And I would like to finalize my presentation that ERLEP laboratory now is a good place for the traineeship of I think that you have seen also in the video that
We have some trouble hearing you now. Can you hear us?
in order to have
Yeah, I think we should move probably.
Yeah.